All right, back. Is anyone in here? No one. Good. Good. So it's just me, myself, and I. And anyone who's watching the replay. So this part is just for you who's watching the replay. Oh, hey, there's some people in here. Oh my gosh. Oreo cookies. Will City Pocket. Squirrel Squad Camp. Hey, nice to see you. I'm just taking you for a little walk. It's been a long time since I've done a live, so I'm just catching up with you guys, touching base. Erin, she gave me a shout out last night. Someone told me. I love that. Thank you for telling me too. Hey everyone. So just to let you know, I'm also on Twitch. So if you have Twitch, watch me there because so that I can get an idea of how the interface works and see if your chats come up. I'm doing a multi-stream. So if you have Twitch, I'm on Twitch. Same name. Everything's at Mindy Willens. Hey Nana Boss. I'm sorry. I'm gonna miss you this weekend. Hey. So yeah, I can't wait to interview with Erin too. So when Erin asked me to interview a long time ago, if you remember, it didn't end up happening. It was really strange circumstances too. I'll go over that story for those of you who want to hear it. But it was because I had gotten assaulted by Jolene Lentz, the wife of the partial owner of Schwartz and Sandy's, and so we had something to talk about. This time, I'm not sure what we'll talk about. Because not too much is happening with me lately, except for I'm just really behind the scenes, kind of trying to get support, like visual evidence and writing letters and things like that for helping people on the back end. And I still want to be out there, feet on the ground too. It's just, I guess I went into a wave of just home computer stuff, and there was just nothing interesting for you guys to watch. Yeah, bug him? All right, I'll bug him. No one can bug like Mindy. Ask a lot of people. So, hey sis. So, speaking of sis, guys, I have some really crazy thing that happened to me yesterday. So I have to remember all the things I want to talk to you guys about. I started this whole thing saying what are we going to even talk about? Yesterday, I got, so you know how, I don't know. Yeah, okay, I'll tell you guys. So you know how there's that app that makes two people call each other? So somebody trolled me. I don't know if it was Osa or a troll, I've got plenty of both, but, somebody trolled me to have my deceased sister of 12 years call me. And it was just, it definitely didn't scare me. It just definitely made me go low blow. But it definitely gave me a certain feeling when I saw her name on my phone for the first time in a long time. I was a little bit of a, I know what, it's not is it? It wasn't like that, but so there's something you missed that happened yesterday, and I was sitting right next to my mom too, and that it really affected her more than it affected me. So whoever did that, meanie. But so that's what happened yesterday. And what else? Oh yeah, so speaking of the Erin thing, going back. So we were supposed to, if you guys forgot, we were supposed to talk together when I had that altercation a long time ago. You love the sky blue? Thanks. My stepdad just gave me this shirt. I'm just in love with this shirt. I'm a big fan of the classic cartoons. So we had something to talk about, and I got those messages from a Scientologist. They said they were I see somebody in Twitch. Hi, Twitch person. Who are you? Who's the Twitch person? Thank you for going over there. I got a Scientologist who said they were a Scientologist. So I didn't guess. I'm not making any assumptions. They said they're a Scientologist, and they said, don't go on Erin's show. You're going to regret it. Take your interview off. Tell Natalie to take your interview off. This was right when I did my first interview with Natalie. Or you'll regret it for the rest of your life. And I know who your mods' real identities are. And I was like, whoa. And then I had that conversation with them. They came into my chat that night, and I had a spontaneous conversation with them. It's actually, I made a video of it, a compilation little, so you don't have to sit through an hour and a half of me reading stuff and them not answering questions. I just made a short 6-minute video of the meat of it all. And that's on my channel, so you can check that out. Mindy has a conversation with a Scientologist, something like that. It's the one where I look like I'm about to go to bed. So they said, threatening me, don't go on Erin's show. And I was just like, you can't stop me. And the next day, Relatable Reese was coming into town where Erin lives. And so he had to cancel on me the next day, the day of, and I'm putting my makeup on, and he had to cancel on me because of that. And then after that, he got sick for a long time. So circumstance after circumstance, I was just not about, I wasn't grr about the cancellation or any of the circumstances. Hey, sweet Lily love. I was more grr about I was gonna prove the Scientologist wrong, and then canceled. It almost looked like I, seceded to their, tactics of terrorism. That's kind of trying to terrify me out of making the decision. You're watching on both. Oh, thank you for doing that. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Tim. Yeah. So anyway, so now hopefully we'll do, I don't even know what we'll talk about this time. Whatever. Things are going to happen the way they're supposed to happen. And hopefully for the best case scenario overall, which might not be obvious from this point in time and space. So how are you guys? It's been a long time since I've done a live. I was thinking about, I wonder if this is lagging, because the chat sometimes stops for a while, and then I think nobody's talking, but then it just boom, 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 all of a sudden catches up. So I hope you guys aren't seeing a lag on your end. I'm going to take you to this really beautiful place, and you'll see when I get there. It's the cutest. We're going to go on a nice little nature walk. Gosh, I really sped through all of my updates. Oh, I sent in the submissions to the ACLU on behalf of Danny and on behalf of DOA. And Audit worked together with me to, she's not a lawyer. I respect her so much. So when I say that, it sounds like I'm talking down, but really I'm saying it because she's every other sentence, she's I'm not a lawyer. Just make sure everybody knows I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. So I'm saying it only for her. But for me, in my heart, she's a lawyer. Hey, Maria. Hi, Patsy. Okay. So she worked together with me to get the best approach for it. Apparently, they get a lot of requests all the time. And so I had to kind of think of an angle. And then I wrote out this whole long thing from each person's perspective. And I could even do more different people's perspectives. Gosh, it's just with all the dates and the time, the locations of where things happen and who was involved. And then I go to upload it and I have limited by 1,000 characters. So, the one thing, if you are not an editor, if it's smaller, people are oh, that was only a 15-second video, or that was only 1,000 character submission. That mustn't have taken long. No, it actually takes longer because you have to think of the best way to fit all the information as concisely as pare it down. And so it took a long time. And also, there's a lot of times where I really want to make progress on it, but my brain just doesn't want to brain in that direction of those kinds of technical and the details and I get a little bit tangled up in the web of what day was that? And every day feels like a week of things happening. You guys are familiar with how how eventful every single day is. What day was that? I don't know. I'll email you. You need any something work, let me know. OSINT, I don't know what that means. Did I pay the $5,000 fine? I still owe. I think I'm gonna work it off in acts of service. Hey, Pita Fosta. Did you see that Natalie said it was Jessica's video? I worked hard on it yesterday. I had to go back and find the exact moment on both of our lives and clip it together in the right places and do all the little like graying out the different spaces and like highlighting. I added keyframes and stuff. Whatever. It's only love in all directions. But I was like, Jessica's video, that was Mindy's video. Whatever. I love her. She can do no wrong in my eyes, Natalie. I love the vine. Yeah. How did she get a fine? Oh, you got Falling Star. Go back to my channel and see. I just posted a video yesterday. It's like a minute long. I try to make my videos like as short as possible. Just because attention spans. Hello guys, how are you? What am I doing? I'm taking you guys on a little walk to a really beautiful place, and I'm just catching up with you because it's been a long time since I've gone live, just because I've been really focused on like what I've been doing this last week is going through all my own videos, all of my lives, and like clipping out, and as I'm going through, I'm like, oh, there's an incident with the police, put it in the police folder. Oh, there's an incident with a guy attacking us at La Poubelle. Oh, put it in the oh, there's smoking at La Poubelle. Oh, there's
wait.
Okay, I guess go there, you know, and I just kind of like, oh, here's actually a funny moment, you know, put it in the funny file. So I've got all these different files going, and so you guys, if you see that last video I put up, where Streets and Aaron are asking you to clip videos, and the other one where I'm asking you to clip videos, there's a form where if you send it to, if you send your, like, just the time, you don't have to clip it. Just like you're watching the video, oh, we're at 1 hour and 12 minutes in and 13 seconds. Okay, 1 hour, colon, or 1:13, whatever the numbers, I forgot the numbers I just said. Then you just enter it into this form created by independent protester. An independent protester will clip them all together and do all the work for you. Ran into the same thing. They give you such a limited amount of characters. Yeah, you know. So hey, Sean. Thank you, good buddy, or good buddy, never in. I'm never in too. Sorry, open source information. Okay. Oh, wait. That's important. Sorry. Open source info we can use to stop this cult. Okay, open source info. One thing I'm trying to get together is I got the minutes from the September La Poubelle hearing. I got the minutes from that, thanks to Steph the writer. Thank you, Steph the writer. Shout out to Steph the writer. And super helpful, and it has like a map of the building and how far the tent is supposed to be out. Like, oh, gosh, what a treasure trove of information. That makes me, and I've gotten some requests from people saying like, go get the minutes from this last one, because the September one that I'm talking about, the minutes, it continued it to this last time. Now we're continued to November, but there are minutes for that one. And guess who called in? Scientology called in. Like, they're like, hello, it's in my video. I made a recap about it. Hello, Scientology? And no answer. But like, okay, Scientology, you can talk now. Just unmute your phone. No answer. All right, moving on. But like, they definitely called in and under their name and everything. So I want to get the minutes. Long story short, I want to get the minutes of this last meeting that we went to where it was continued. And I don't have the case number. I think I need the case number to request those minutes. I threw away all my papers about it. I was like, oh, finished the video and put all the emails in and got all the information from that one. Done. Next. Oops. So if you guys know, maybe send it to independentprotester@gmail.com, and independent protester will send it to me and I can do it. Hello, Debbie. Do Scientologists know that they're a cult? Good question. You know, I had a Scientologist in my chat once, and we were talking in front of everyone, and I said it's a cult, and they didn't deny me about it, but a lot of them I'm sure would. So I don't know, you'd have to ask them. If the part of the brainwashing is probably thinking that they're right, that what they're doing is altruistic, and it's part of the brainwashing. So I guess from their perspective, probably, I can't speak for anyone but myself. I'm having a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. Thank you, Jeffrey. So yeah, long story short, I'd love the case number of the last meeting. If anybody could send it to Independent Protester, or send it to me on, DM it to me on Instagram or TikTok. Clipping out all the videos, send me timestamps, whatever. And then, what else have I been up to? Work. I've been having a lot of work. My work schedule is crazy. So, I had a lot of fun at that barbecue. All right, Negan, everyone has their own thing that works for them, and I'm glad that works for you. We're all independent people with different hearts and different perspectives, and different things work for the different of us. Oh, can I tell you something funny? On the agenda. Right, I know, I lost my agenda, Nana Boss. Oh, he okay. Wait. Nana Boss, can you check that out on his community tab and just send it to me? Oh, that would be so helpful. So helpful. So, what was I gonna say that was funny? Oh yeah, last night at dinner. So I'm visiting my family, and last night at dinner, everyone's like, wow, Mindy's here, you know, like, I'm never here because I'm always in Los Angeles. They're like, the whole gang's here, and I'm like, not a gang! I snapped. I was like, nah! Independent family members! You like the baby blue? Thanks. This is like one of my favorite colors. When I was married, it was technically a scam. He was already married to someone else. When I was married, this was like it was like a very softer baby blue. It was like my color for the stuff. Debbie, isn't that funny? Purple Viking, I'm so glad it works for you too. I like that everyone has like someone that they can like hold hands with and say, yes, I feel good about this, you know? I love that for you both. Okay, we're getting really close to where I'm going to take you. It's really beautiful. Just in time for Easter. That's so funny. Yeah, Mindy has risen. I have been here the whole time. I've just been working behind the scenes, like creating, like working on like the bureaucratic stuff, which if some of you guys know, that's my biggest fear. Like filling out tons of paperwork and trying to decipher government paperwork that's misleading and all that, and forms and all that. That's like my nightmare. But that's what I've been facing, my nightmare. That's what I've been doing behind the scenes. And it's taken me longer probably than it would take you guys, because I'm facing a fear in doing so. It is such a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Oh, thank you, Nana Boss. All I had to do was ask. It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please, please, won't you be my neighbor? Hello, neighbor. Where's my sweater and sneakers? Yeah, I can't wear my sweater and sneakers out in this heat. So what else? What else, guys? I've been watching the streams, looking out for the people I care about. There is something that's going on in the back of my heart where I'm watching, or where I'm about to go to bed, and I'm kind of watching as I'm going to bed. I'm sure some of you are also kind of watching as you're falling asleep or whatever, because you want to keep those you care about safe and let people know when they need to come and they need to come to the rescue, maybe even. And I have this thing when I'm about to go to sleep. I'm just like, what if I can't, what if I'm needed? What if I need to run out of the door in my pajamas again? You know, will I, what if I get called and I'm sleeping? Am I that important? Mindy is like, relax, Mindy, you're not that important. There are other people who care too. come and help. There is that, because these are people who I've come to really care about, and I do have the fear. Who's saying hello? Who are you? Banana and tea. Hi, sweetie pie. Oh, thanks, Patsy. Thanks. I really just do my best in every moment. I just try to make the best decision that I can, and I am human, so I'm gonna make a mistake. And I hope that when that day comes and I have to learn and grow in front of everyone. Shoot! Poop again! Is it lagging, guys? I'm really close. It's one of my favorite places, at little secret hidden spots in this area. You'll think it's adorable, but I might not get to show you if the transmission is unstable due to a network connection. Thanks, Eyes to See. Thanks, Debbie. Hello. Hi. Damn. I'm still gonna show you. So it'll pop in and out maybe. I'm still gonna show you. It might pop in and out. If you care to see, then stick around. If you don't care to see, then I'll catch you on the next time that I do this. A lot of people are gone. Laggy area. It's because it's like a nature thing. So there's not a lot of service right here. I'm back. Okay, good. Hey, Bumble. Love to see you here. Oh, here's a secret about me. So a long time ago, I was in app development. I was even written about as like a budding tech COO for this new app, and we were filming the commercial for it right here. Hold on, let me show you. I think I have to go around the corner to show you. I'm back, thanks. It's gonna come in and out because this is a nature area, a nature walk thing. Where is it? Did they completely redo this area and now it's not here anymore? Where's the stage? Oh, there it is. Wait, is it? Hold on, I'll show you guys. Let's make the most. Come on. It's a really pretty area. I made the commercial of this beautiful day. Match the sky. You match the sky. Since we're together. Oh my gosh, I remember that day that I produced the commercial that we filmed it here. We had so many people come to be part of it. We never ended up releasing it because we never released the app, but it was super close. Super, super close. Free Wi-Fi. Free Wi-Fi? What do you mean by that? Anyway, this was where we did it was so great. Maybe I should finish that commercial and put it out. Booze, you guys. But they labeled, hey, Sweet Lily Love, the sign was a lie. There's no Wi-Fi right here. Lies! The sign was a lie. Right, it goes up that way. It also goes up this way. Oh, hello, little one. Story, you want to hear it? So my family's Jewish. I'm not religious. I was bat mitzvahed and everything, so culturally I'm Jewish, but I don't worship anything personally. No, nothing against people who do, right? I have the utmost love for people who wish others well and mean no harm. So of all faiths and all backgrounds. So when I was a teenager, though, I was working at Albertsons. That was my first job. And these people were standing in front getting donations for a Christian charity. And I just really liked those people. Can you hear me? Is the chat kind of stopped. I don't know if it's a Wi-Fi or not. Can you guys hear me? The chat kind of stopped. You hear me? Okay, thanks, sweet Lily Love. Okay, so I really liked these two guys who were getting what's it called? They took it, and I was like, and they're like, bless you. We want to do a prayer for you. And I was like, no, you probably don't, because I'm Jewish. And they said, Jesus was Jewish. So that really kind of changed my perspective. Like, I always kind of felt like I look at everyone with love. If people are open-hearted towards others, I don't care what their faith is and their background. I look at them with love. And so, but I always kind of thought that people wouldn't look at me with love if I don't feel the same way they do. And so this was my first experience of like accepting love in a language that wasn't my own. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, they're like Jesus was Jewish, and they put their hand on my shoulder and they did a prayer for me, and I was just like, you know what? I accept love in all forms. And I was a teenager, so I was still kind of developing. Who is Mindy? You know, my cousin's school who teaches evolution. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not really keeping up on the chat too much, but take a look. See the Eagle Scouts all do their own like. Their own like contribution to the park. Like a lot of it, this park, the art it's a contribution. All right, sorry, I know I'm gonna lose you guys, but lagging, it shows me, and so I'm gonna do my best to like run to the next like open air area. So if you can give me your patience, people hiking over there, then as it's lagging, just know I know, and I'm gonna run to the next open air area. Check this out. There's one place I'd love to take you, but this place is such a maze, I'm not exactly sure how to get there. I wanted to get married in this one spot. But this isn't it, but this is a nice little spot also. The beautiful view. This one here. Is 420 for you? And feelings about what happens after we die. And honestly, it's inconsequential what we specifically believe. The fact that I believe this or you believe that is inconsequential to the greater picture. So it technically doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, if we disagree on the things that are inconsequential to this lived reality that we're in right now, we're stuck here right now. There was a way to get down this way. Have I sung today? Yeah, I just sang Won't You Be My Neighbor. I sang a little bit of what's it called? Mr. Rogers. Ride the ride wherever it takes me. It's very beautiful. I just wanted to take you guys on. I just wanted to catch up with you guys, to be honest. A really cute area down there, and we'll show you. Hopefully the signal is good. If it's not, just know that I'm seeing that it's not good, and I'm sending you off with a big hug. So you see how like this is the Brazilian orchid tree, South America. Okay, so I guess this is a beautiful flowering tree. All right. So yeah, I really appreciate it if like our talks of theology, I like healthy discourse, and I love learning about what other people's perspectives are. But if we could just keep these statements to like I think, I feel like that these are all each individual's opinion. The one thing we do know is that nobody knows for sure. We can all believe strongly. We can all believe with all of our hearts and souls. If we can all believe to 100% and be super committed to that belief. But the fact is, nobody knows for sure. And so I like to learn about other people's strong beliefs, as long as they're not pushy or, what is the word where you know and everyone else doesn't know? What's that word? What I say is right and no one else is right. I don't like that. Even though I feel it, transmission is weak. No, but this is the good part. No, this is the cute part. No. Let me try this. 1 second. I missed like the back and show you a little bit. But Smarty Pants is what it's called. Dorothy, you're the best. Okay, so there was a cute stairway here. Up here they have little bad